face of depression. I never imagined it being Robin Williams' face. But you know, as people get older, if they've had depression for a long time, it does start to show on your face. And looking at some of the pictures I've online of Robin Williams older, I can see it. Maybe that's part of the motivation for what he did. Maybe it was getting too hard for him to hide it anymore. The smiles weren't undoing the pain anymore on his face. And I think more than anything, he wanted to make people happy and laugh. I think that it gave him a great deal of pleasure. I think that's what he was about. I tried to put up a tribute this morning. I was a lot uglier because I had no makeup on. And I got a bunch of videos of his, and I was going to make a collage of videos. Well, that didn't go over very well, and I couldn't get that to fly with YouTube, so needless to say, that's not going to happen. I did, the videos I collected, I did make a couple of them public, because interestingly enough, the little clips were fine, but when I tried to put them together into a collection, that was not acceptable to YouTube. So you can find Remembering Robin. I believe there's maybe 4, maybe I'll have one more. They're just clips I found on YouTube that were on YouTube already, just of scenes of the movies that he was in, excuse me, that I particularly appreciate. I think I have a lot of Robin Williams movies that hang on a second. There are a lot of movies of his that I really appreciate. I had a coughing fit. I'm hoping to be over it. Patch Adams, Dead Poets Society. It makes me hurt my heart to think of these movies now. What Dreams May Come, which I've spoken of that movie in a couple of my videos. It's like my idea, if there was a heaven, it would be more like that, more like what it's portrayed as in What Dreams May Come, although I don't believe in the hell part of that movie. I don't believe in hell in general. I don't think that if there was a God, and if there, well, considering the Christian God, he might, but I don't think any loving God would send somebody to hell for having a symptom of an illness, which is what suicide is. Suicide is a symptom of an illness. Robin had an illness. It's no different than having heart disease and having a heart attack because of it. Robin had an illness, and he died from his illness. And I don't believe that anybody deserves to go to hell for any reason whatsoever, but certainly not for being ill. So yes, but aside from the hell and how it's depicted in What Dreams May Come, I do think that as an atheist now, thinking about if there was an afterlife, I think it would be like that. I think you would just carry on into the next life what you have here. You would just carry it on. You carry whatever you are, whatever is important to you, that would follow you into whatever the next. And it wouldn't be about how many brownie points you earn with God or what religion you follow. It would simply be the next level. If you ever watch, I don't think it was a movie, if you ever read the book Jonathan Livingston Seagull, that's another example of what I think be just ascending to a different dimension, going through a door into a different universe kind of thing. But anyway, these movies are dear to me. These are the movies that I watch when, I think of all of them. The opening scene, and I'm going to put it in here, and I'm hoping that that YouTube will let me post it. The opening scene to Patch Adams, when I was going through a very dark depression, this scene, it struck a chord with me. And I think that Robin was able to play parts like this because of his depression. He was a comedic genius, but I also think that what made him able to play the dramatic roles, and especially the melancholy roles, was his depression. He tapped into that. And I think when he's sitting there in the bus at the start of Patch Adams, and he's looking out the window, you're seeing his depression. He's letting it show through the cracks, and you're seeing a real thing. So, I'm going to play the clip and then I'll be back.
All of life is a coming home. Salesmen, secretaries, coal miners, beekeepers, sword swallowers, all of us. All the restless hearts of the world, all trying to find a way home. It's hard to describe what I felt like then. Picture yourself walking for days in a driving snow. You don't even know you're walking in circles. The heaviness of your legs in the drifts. Your shouts disappearing into the wind. How small you can feel. How far away home can be. The dictionary defines it as both a place of origin and a goal or destination. And the storm was all in my mind. Or as the poet Dante put it, in the middle of the journey of my life, I found myself in a dark wood, for I'd lost the right path. Eventually I would find the right path, but in the most unlikely place.
Okay. So I'm going to end this with, I'm going to maybe try to tack on another clip or two. I don't know. I might have to try a couple things before it'll fly with YouTube. But if there are no videos after this, you'll know I failed, and this is just me saying goodbye. But I've had all day to think about it. I'm very sad because Robin Williams wasn't just one of my favorite actors. He was one of my most beloved favorite actors. And when I say that, there's actors that I admire, that I Brad Pitt is one, or Robert Redford is another, or Harrison Ford. I have a long list actually that I love watching them perform. Robin Williams is special. If I think about him, I get a different feeling inside than I do when I think about other actors. He's special. He touched me in so many ways. He made me laugh and he made me cry. He made me feel things, and he made me care. And he had a kind of humanity in him that he put into his characters and made them really special. And what he has given us, I'm sorry that he's gone. In a selfish way, I'm sorry he's gone because I would have liked to have seen so much more. But I'm grateful for the great gift that he has left to us. The art, the talent that he has left for us to appreciate. He has left behind so much for us to appreciate. His movies will endure, and his talent will endure through his work. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm sorry that the man himself was in pain. And I think a lot of people who have depression are people who are very intelligent, very talented, very sensitive, emphatic people that are, you know, capable of so much, but maybe because of their depression, they're fettered, they're tied down. Robin had such a fire in him, had such a will, that he was able to do all that he did despite the overwhelming burden he had of this illness. And I'm just thankful. Thank you so much, Robin. And that's it. I'm sorry he's gone. I'm glad I have his talent to remember him by and to make me smile and laugh. And that's it. I don't know how to end this. I don't want to end this. I don't even want to think about a world without Robin Williams in it. But anyway, if you've been watching, thanks.